Hello and welcome to week 11. It's the first week of quarter 2. We are starting all over with our grades. Everybody has an A++ right now, and I am going to challenge you to keep that A++ for this class. So we're going to start here with our week 11 video and checklist. There are a handful of things to do for this week, and what I wanted to let you know is that we're going to start kind of over where we should have started at the beginning of the year and talking about like what is language and what does it have to do with culture? Why the heck are we learning this? So there's a video. You're going to watch that video about how language shapes the way we think. Then you're going to explore some world languages, talk about the languages that we speak in our families at home, and then reflect on what that means for you as learners. So if you start, you'll go into EWL 11.1, and so let me just tell you about that. 11 stands for week 11, 1 stands for the first thing, so 11.1 is the first thing you'll do in week 11. Open that up, and you'll watch this video. If it's not displaying, there should be a link in there. Just watch it, think about what the lady in the video is talking about. For 11.2, you're going to explore some world languages. This is your chunk activity. What I'd like for you to do is send the attachment to Notability. So open your attachments, tap on the world language graphic organizer, and send this to Notability by clicking on the Open In button in the top right hand corner and tap. I like to use the one that says Open in Notability. Doesn't look like I have that anymore. So we'll click Notability, and what it will do is ask, do you want to create a new note? Probably should. Import that. Once that's in there, you'll be good to go. I'd like for you to open this link, so it says this infographic. You can open it in the Schoology frame. I like to use this little button in the bottom corner to open it in Safari. It tends to work a little better for me that way. So here's the infographic, and then I'm going to pull this up. Oops, actually I'm not. I'm going to launch Notability and then go back in. Alright, so oops. Let's see, it was in Safari. So if I pull this up real slowly, I can tap and hold the Notability and just open it up side by side. So what I can do is have them open at the same time. And what you'll do is you'll take a few minutes to explore this infographic, right, and all the little things that are in here. And then I'd like for you to answer these questions. So there's a handful of things to look for. So tell me what this whole thing is about. Find out which language is spoken by the most people, how many millions of people. And so you can find that number, like for example, there are 67.8 million people that speak Vietnamese. So that's how you'd find that. Whoops. Over here, a mother tongue. You need a definition of that. How many countries people are speaking these languages. In any case, answer this. You can use your pen or you can use your typing tool. And then when you're finished, I'd like for you to turn this in, and you're going to do that by, I believe, if we open this up a little further, yeah, send that to Notability. Make sure you turn it as a PDF. Yep, PDF. And then you'll share it to Schoology. So turn that in. After you do that assignment, then we're going to be, sorry, let me get back out of that. You'll be doing a reflection question in a discussion. So remember, this is a class discussion. You need to be answering completely and thoughtfully. There are a couple things to do in this. The first thing that I'd like for you to do is write a post in the discussion tab and tell how many languages you can speak and what languages the people in your family speak at home. So I wrote mine. I can speak English and French, less French now than I did in the past. My mom speaks Vietnamese, but she didn't teach me how to speak it. Sad story. You do that by tapping on the discussion and then click on the plus, and then you can type your answer there. If you'd like, you can record an audio and just speak it, or a video and record yourself talking. All right. The second thing that I'd like for you to do in that assignment is to click on this link, and you'll type in your name, and then you'll put in the languages that you speak at your house. Then your answers will show up. So mine are English and French. And then we'll see how many languages are represented by our class. The final thing that you're going to do for this week is 11.4, reflect on your own language. And so there are 2 questions that I'd like you to really think about over the course of the week. Think about what it feels like if you are in a classroom and they are not speaking English or your first language. What does it feel like when you don't know words or you don't understand what others are saying? The second thing I'd like for you to think about is how do language and culture influence our understanding of the world? So you have 2 questions to answer. Click on the Submissions tab, and then, that doesn't work for me to show you that. You'll click on the plus, and then you'll type your answer to those 2 questions. When you're done, you'll be done for the week. All right, if you have questions, I will be having office hours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday from 1:30 to 2:30. The other thing you can do is just send me a quick email. All right, have fun.